Hey guys, Mads from Leaf Outdoor Adventures. Today I'm back with something different. For the past days I've been hunting thrift stores, trying to find equipment and gear that I could put in a survival kit. This is going to be a two-part video. The first part is me going through thrift stores, showing you what I find. And the second part will be me going out on a trip, 24-hour trip, and testing out the gear. And then I'll be talking a little about it. If I think that a thrift store survival gear is something that you can use in a real survival situation. I must say I was quite lucky with some of the finds, and they made a really strong foundation in the survival kit that I'll be showing you soon. But stay tuned and see what I found. See you in the video.
Hej. Sådan. Tak.
Så skulle det være jo.
Sådan, jeg tror, jeg har betalt for det.
Ja, ja.
Dolk, du lægger den dernede. Tak.
Og de to billeder, der står derovre.
Ja.
Jo, der er stået deroppe.
Det bliver 340, ja.
300.
Ja. Og så trykker jeg galleri og galleri.
Det er så godt. Tak for det.
Og det må være mand. Og så er sådan
Jeg siger så stuen til venstre.
Skal du have?
Værsgo.
Nej, jeg har et dankort her. For det?
Ude i regnvejr. Nej,
Oj,
det ser
ja.
ud til.
Kan man også gøre.
So guys, this is what we got from the thrift stores. We have our cover down here. We have our container, or we had different containers. Then we have some cordage. We have a combustion. And we have 2 cutting tools here. This is going to be part of the combustion. I'll make this file into a striker that I will use with the flint, so we can make some char cloth. So that is why I also bought this container, so we can char our own cloth or make some charred material at least. But stay tuned and I'll just show you in depth what we have here. So first up, we have our container. And this is actually a really cool setup. This is a bag for this canteen. It's a drinking bottle with a aluminium cup where you can boil your water, you can make your food. So this is actually a really important piece when doing this kit. So this is the container that I'm using. What was actually really cool was this bag that followed with the drinking bottle and the cup, because with this I can actually make a little kit where I can almost fit all these items in this one. So for me this was really a score, and it was really cheap too. For cordage, I found this. This was the first one I bought. I hadn't found any cordage, so I thought I could just use this cotton cordage. This was also able to be made into char cloth. But then I found this one, 25 meters of brand new cordage, so I bought this too. So now I have material for the char cloth, and I have my cordage. I bought this small container too. I found it with this knife, and I thought I could make a small kit out of it. But that was before I found the container here. But this I'm gonna use to make char cloth, and I'll make a small fire kit out of this that will fit in the bag with the canteen too. So this was also a really cool item. Combustion, this is just a standard lighter. I got this free actually with the tripod I'm using right now for my phone. So this is what I use for combustion. Combustion, I also found this on the market. It was 20 Danish crowns. An old file, work file, and this is high carbon steel. This is really good for making striker for the flint and steel. So I will use this to ignite the cordage when I have made char cloth out of it. So this is part of my combustion kit. Then I found this. This was before the other cordage. I thought I could use this in a pinch if I didn't have anything else. But actually this has some wire in it. So this is really usable for making snares for small game in a survival situation. So I will include this in my kit. But my primary goal was to make a survival kit out of the 5 C's. So cover, cordage, container, cutting tool and combustion. I was really lucky because in Denmark we have really strict laws, and I have been to thrift stores many times and I've never found actually knives, folding knives, or I don't know if the people working there are taking them or what they're doing with them. But I was really lucky finding this. Was the first that I found. This old folding knife. Also is in some cool colors if I drop them. You know, I like fluorescent colors for my snake knots on my knives. So this was really a score. A small folding knife that is really useful in every situations. But the real score was this one, this bushcraft knife. And when I saw it in the monter, I was like, can't be real. I've never seen knives like this being sold in thrift stores in Denmark. I knew exactly what this was when I saw it. And this is a Mora knife. This is a knife made in Sweden, and this is a bushcraft version. This is an older knife, but you can still obtain these knives today, and they are really durable. I can't remember, I know Dave Canterbury, he was the one in Dual Survival. Cody Brand, I think his name was Cody at least. He swears to Mora knives, and this is a Mora knife made in Sweden. So this was the big score. With this I can process wood. I can use this as a striker. If I had a ferro rod, I can prepare food. I can use it for self-defense. I can make a spear out of it if I have to hunt a small game. This is usable in so many ways. So this was a real big score, this Mora knife. And these knives are really durable. They are great and they are made to be used. And lastly, we have our cover. I was not able to find any tarps or stuff like that, but this is, in Denmark, it's called a voksdug. You put this on your fine tables so you don't get stings and stuff like that when people spill the red wine and whatever they're drinking. So this is, I would say it's waterproof. So I would use this just like I would use a tarp. And this was really inexpensive. And it's 2 meters and 40 centimeters by 1 meter and 50. So it's actually quite big too. So I can make a small shelter of this. So that's it, guys. My cover, my cutting tool, my container, my cottage, and a small combustion/fire kit. So this is the items that I'll be using. So guys, this was all I had for you today. Don't forget to subscribe. So when I drop part 2, 24 hours survival with this 5 C's of survival from a thrift store kit, then you'll be notified. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Leaf Outdoor Adventures, signing out. Have a great day.